Coming at you with another Gen 1 video. Just going to highlight that. Roizen's all over it. He's making all the predictions. He's basically giving me a script that I can just say out loud. But this video is part of the series, The Edgy Challenge. And if you remember, The Edgy Challenge is a series of 3 battles where I play the same opponent 3 times. And if that opponent happens to win all 3, they've taken over my kingdom. I'll now just be edgy. If they only win 2, I'll give them some land. They can be a king of their own kingdom. They win 1, they survive the challenge, and they can challenge me anytime. But if they lose all 3, they are banished from the kingdom. They can never challenge me again in this particular competition. So let's get it on here. Today we're playing Squirtle Chubzulu 3. So let's see what he's got in store for us. We've got Pikachu against Machamp here, and this matchup is not really a good matchup because Machamp can Earthquake. He can also Body Slam, predicting the switch, but I think we have to switch anyway. I'd love to switch to like a fighting type or something, but I'm just going to go Venusaur because he's physically bulky enough to handle it. Sadly, we do not know Sleep Powder, so we're just going to Razor Leaf. We're going to think he might not switch out because he doesn't know if we know Sleep Powder or not. And so we'll just stay in. Surprisingly, this Machamp kind of scares us a little bit. We don't really have any good switch-ins to it. Of course, we have some Pokemon that are faster than it that can knock it out, but it does still need some chip damage first. I felt like Venusaur was less valuable than some of my other Pokemon here. I think water types are more valuable than grass types, and Venusaur is my second slowest. Right, Seeking being my slowest, but we actually have a pretty fast team here, so I'm liking it. I'm just going to type here real quick that I am back. As you can see from some of the chats, I was actually in another battle at the start of this one, and so now we're back. Oh, great. But I'll call this guy Sun, I guess, is ready, so a couple Razor Leafs. That'll do 0 damage to Moltres, which is fine by us. We can go to Seeking pretty safely now. Take this Fire Blast, eat it up. We have a burned fish, and we don't care. We're going to just Blizzard. We're going to do that because Surf would do more damage, but we expect to switch out. And maybe we get a lucky freeze, right? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Not me. Let's find out together. But I'm feeling this Seeking. He just got burnt. He's mad. He's gonna come back with a vengeance here, I think. Now, I don't know what Sun's thinking about here. Might feel like Moltres is worth saving because of the Venusaur. Might feel like Moltres is not worth saving because Pikachu's faster than it and can Thunderbolt. But you gotta figure he's gonna save it. Moltres is great. There we go. Out comes Hitmonchan. Called that freeze. Here we go, and now we can surf for the KO. Do we want to? Do we want to think about it at all? No, we just want to surf for the KO, right? He's got 2 fighting types, so that plays into our hand pretty nicely, actually. Seeking versus Moltres is a good matchup for us. So I think we'll want to keep Seeking around if we can. But let's see what happens here. I don't know what to expect. Should I expect another switch out into something that resists? He might not have anything that resists, given he went into Hitmonchan. Yeah, because Hitmonchan, we 2-shot him for sure, so it's kind of bold to switch into something when you know it can get knocked out with 1 more attack. So I'm not sure what Sun's thinking here, but we shall see. We shall see. There's my cat meowing in the background just for fun. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but it certainly did pick it up against Tyler in episode 3, so go back and watch that around the 7-minute mark. Whew! You will hear my cat losing his mind, trying to give me some advice, and it's not paying off. But for now, his advice is largely ignored as Seeking takes down Hitmonchan. Now, who comes out? Not Moltres. Potentially Machamp, which I think we do get in 2 more Surfs, which will be nice, because we can't get paralyzed since we're burned. And I don't know. I'm feeling kind of good. The fact that nothing else came out means that Seaking has a pretty nice time here, I think. And that means Venusaur largely also has a pretty decent time, except against Moltres. So I'm feeling pretty good for now. For now, we'll see. We also have a pretty fast team. I love a fast team, so that's nice. That's nice to see. But Sun is just taking his time here, just kind of thinking about what's going on, trying to make the best play. But Seaking's, it's a king. King Edgy, right? And tough to beat a king. It is tough to beat a king. Oh, he goes Abra. Okay. I was wondering if he had a Psychic type, but I assumed it was a Psychic type with Recovery. I'm going to go out into Jinx. Take the Psychic pretty well, which is good. And I think... Should I play it safe with Lovely Kiss? I think he's going to switch to Machamp. I really think he's going to switch to Machamp, but I think I have to play it safe because 2 Seismic Tosses knock me out. So if I risk it and I'm wrong, I get knocked out. But ooh, I want to risk it. Oh, I really want to click Psychic right here and knock this Machamp out. Not in 1 hit because they're special dropped. Oh, Kabutops. Okay. I guess he figured we have Venusaur, so he didn't want to bother with that. But we'll just stay in and Seismic Toss, right? Do some damage to Abra. Why not? Why not? Okay, now let's think about this. Jinx goes down to 2 Seismic Tosses. It also goes down to 2 Psychics, probably. We want to keep Jinx around for Machamp, I guess, a little bit. We kind of care about that. It's not a huge deal. So I think... But I think what we'll do, since Jinx is decently fast, is we'll do 1 more Seismic Toss, and then sacrifice Venusaur. Do we want to do that? Jinx is still slower than Moltres, but yeah, I think we want to do that. I think we want to do that. Pikachu is speed tied with Abra, right? I'm going to do a couple damage calculations real quick here. Pikachu versus Abra. Seismic Toss does 39.4. Abra has 40 exactly. But I should be able to check how much HP Abra has, actually. Abra has 223 health. So we just did 68 to him twice. 68 plus 88. There's our quick calculation. And it does 224. So Pikachu's Seismic Toss guaranteed knocks out Abra from this range. So we have a 50% chance of knocking out Abra without really losing anything because we have the speed tie. We could get paralyzed. But we have Seaking and Vulpix who can handle the Moltres decently well. I think we roll these dice. I think we roll these dice. And we get it. That's huge. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, Machamp comes out next. And does Machamp's Earthquake knock us out? It probably does. Which is unfortunate. Oh, sorry. And our Thunderbolt... Our Thunder does that much, so our Thunderbolt definitely doesn't knock him out. So, what's more valuable, Pikachu or Seaking? The answer is Pikachu, right? The answer is definitely Pikachu. I mean, I'm kind of imagining that his last is like a rock ground type, because we haven't seen it versus Seaking yet, and that's super weak to Seaking. But that means that Pikachu can also knock it out with Surf, so we're not too worried. We're not too worried. I might expect the Kabutops switch in here, but we still have Jinx that can put things to sleep, so I don't know if you would want it to wake up. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm still feeling pretty good about this one. I'm still feeling pretty good about this one. The most dangerous last would be a fast Pokemon. But, like, maybe Dugtrio would be the worst. The worst last Pokemon. I don't know, because it'd have to be fast enough that it definitely outspeeds Pikachu and could one-shot it, right? Or prevents us from using Thunder Wave. So, you know, it could be a ground type, which would not be great either, but our combination of Pikachu, Vulpix, Raticate is really good. It's speed, it's physical and special, it's all the coverage you could want with a water, electric, and fire attack. It does nothing to dragons, but Jinx can get rid of the dragons there. So, what do you think? I think we go Pikachu here, and I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt will pick up the KO, at least 30%. Yes, indeed. So we'll just Thunderbolt him, get the knockout, and now see what comes out. Is it Moltres or not? If it's not Moltres, we could pivot through Jinx, right? Sacrifice Jinx to save Pikachu for Moltres. If it is Moltres, we can just Thunderbolt and hope. That's what I think we'll do. Thunderbolt is 40 to 47, so Pikachu into Raticate should get the knockout, I would think. That's 41. Okay. I mean, he could go Agility, and if he goes Agility here, it'd be a pretty good move. We'd have to go Vulpix next if he goes Agility here. But let's just crit him. Pikachu, just get this critical hit real quick. Just get this critical hit real quick. And we'll be feeling good. You did not get the critical hit, but I asked you to get it. Okay, now I have to think for a moment, because Body Slam does minimum 13, which definitely knocks Moltres out. Moltres' Hyper Beam crit probably knocks us out. Yeah, if he gets a crit Hyper Beam onto Vulpix. I didn't realize it would do that much damage. Holy cow. I like Pikachu more than I like Jinx because it's faster. So let's try it. Let's try it out and see. He's kind of stuck here with Moltres because it's got the agility, and if it switches out, then Pikachu's faster than it and just knocks it out. So yeah, I just was thinking about maybe using Reflect. If he Hyper Beams me, we set up a Reflect. But if he does something other than Hyper Beam here, oh, for crying out loud, man, he gets the crit. Come on, dude. He gets the crit. Come on, man. All right, well, now we just have to hope his last isn't faster than Raticate. Wow. Wow. Come on, dude. All right, now we need a lot of luck, and we don't get it, and we lose. Come on. That critical hit sunk us big time. We were right to save Pikachu and everything, and wow. What a big-time crit. What a big-time crit. Ain't nothing you can do there. Gosh, come on. Come on, man. Okay, so that's our first That's our first game. Remember, we're doing a game of 3. Sun got us that time. We'll see if Sun gets us again. And we've got Golem versus Golduck, which is a pretty nice matchup for us. We don't want to risk the explosion, so I think we'll just go the nice casual Surf, get some chip damage off on something, and see what happens. Gosh, I'm sad about game 1. I am sad about this game. I was feeling so good till that crit. And now I'm thinking about, should I have gone Vulpix from the start against Moltres? Probably. Alright, so we've got Snorlax here. We're going to switch in Machamp. See what happens. He goes Amnesia. Okay, let's make him tap out here. Submission, normally a garbage move. Surprisingly good here. Should get the knockout on Snorlax if it connects. But he might switch out, and something else can take this submission. A lot of Pokemon can take it pretty well, but Machamp's attack is pretty good. So if he doesn't have a Psychic or Poison type, we can do some good damage to whatever might come in. And it's Seadra, and we do some good damage to it, right? That's pretty nice. That's some pretty nice damage there. 207 is faster than Golduck. I'll try one attack. We'll eat the Surf comfortably. We get the Body Slam off. We don't get the Paralysis. Are we going to switch out now? Yes. Believe it or not, I want to save that. Yeah, I want to save that. So we're going to hope to not get frozen here. We don't. That's great. We get that crit. Also great. He goes Double Edge and knocks himself out. Cool. Now what happens? Probably comes Snorlax, right? That was his play last time. I wouldn't be surprised if it was his play again. But we want to save Machamp. To go into Seadra there, I think that means he's a little scared of Machamp. And Machamp, against the 2 that he's showing currently, does really well. So we can do that with 58%. Probably take out either of the 2 that are showing, despite the slow speed, just because of the high attack and the super effectiveness of submission. So now I'm curious. Okay, Nidoran male comes out. And what do I want to do here? I think, is this time for Golduck to make it stand? I kind of think so, unfortunately. 174 is just a little faster than I want him to be. I might expect the Body Slam here. He also knows Thunderbolt, but I think I expect a 2-shot here. Either Thunderbolt, Double Edge, Body Slam, something like that. So if we click Surf, Surf, then we could get a crit. It's better than clicking Amnesia Surf to get 2 turns worth of damage off. He's scared of this Golduck, and it would be nice to save it, but I just don't think I can. Yeah, he goes Body Slam. Wow, it only does 21%. Maybe we can get cheeky here and knock him out. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Come on with that 10% chance to paralyze me. Really? Oh, and then I was so mad that I wasn't thinking at all and went to Machamp. Damn it. Whoops, excuse me. That was frustrating for me. Wrong play, absolutely. Because Machamp's not faster than Nidoran. And I am on tilt. I am on tilt here. Okay, we didn't want to see another water type, but now it makes total sense why Seadra got sacrificed there. We're going to stay in for 1 Body Slam. Nice Paralysis. And now we're going to go out to Bellsprout and try to get this Razor Leaf off. Great. Now, Bellsprout also does work against the rest of this team, so I don't know what his last is going to be, but it better be something great because otherwise we're feeling really good here. We're up one Pokemon. Bellsprout's faster than everything he's showing. Bellsprout can put something to sleep, I think. I didn't check its moves carefully enough. I should have. Snorlax comes out. We're just going to put it to sleep. Awesome. And now we're just going to Razor Leaf. Okay. And now we're going to Razor Leaf again. Okay. And now we're going to Double Edge. That's shocking. Maybe Bellsprout's faster than everything he has left. No, Tauros comes out. What? Yeah, I was going to say, you better not get this crit again. And the forfeit comes through. Yeah, our team just had the matchup there. Just had the matchup. Got a little unlucky with that paralysis, and then we misplayed hard because of it, because I was not thinking at all, and I was getting upset. Which you should never do, because it's just a game, and it doesn't matter that much. But I'm defending my kingdom here, so, you know, everything matters. Defending the kingdom. We don't want to lose it. And we have successfully defended the kingdom, but whether or not Sun here wins a little patch of land to be the king of is yet to be determined. What's going to happen here, I don't know, but I'm going to use Surf. Confuse Ray is like always a decent play here. He might switch out and then I'll get some chip damage off. I think the safe middle ground play here is Body Slam in case he switches out and then I can paralyze something. But I'm just going to go Surf. I think it'll do a little more damage to whoever might come in. And I think it'll do a lot more damage if Ninetales stays in. We don't hurt ourselves in confusion. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Sea King comes in. Okay. Well, we get the crit, so I guess that worked out fine. What'll we do here? I'm gonna check the damage calculator actually, because Body Slam will do 18%. Okay. And Gengar's Thunderbolt does 41 to 49. Yeah, so we feel okay with this Body Slam because of the Double Edge recoil, plus the Gengar's Thunderbolt. Oh my. I'm going to stay... No, I'm going to go to Gengar. I think he might Hyper Beam here. And I don't want Seal to take that much damage because it answers Ninetales so very well. Right? Yeah, I mean, we have Arcanine and Sandshrew, but we don't really have anything that we feel comfortable going into Ninetales to be able to paralyze it. So we'll just go Gengar here, and that seems okay. And he might switch out, but Seeking's paralyzed and low on health, so I don't think he will. Yeah. Ghastly comes out now. Okay. And what do we want to do to Ghastly? We don't have anything great for Ghastly. Gengar's okay if it gets put to sleep, because it can still wall normal types. That's kind of my general philosophy. And who do we send out now? Does he know Psychic? I'm not sure. But I'll send out Clefairy. He knows Nightshade. Great, so Clefairy's probably got the most health out of anyone that we have. So yeah, that was a nice call there. And now he might be worried that we know Thunder Wave, so I'm going to stay in Blizzard. I don't know if he wants his Ghastly to get paralyzed. Yeah, so he goes Jigglypuff. Oh, nice big Blizzard there, Clefairy. Way to be. Let me just check. Clefairy versus Jigglypuff. Yeah, Blizzard and Body Slam do about the same. So I'm just going to Blizzard again. Freeze? Nope. We get paralyzed. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to go Gengar, thinking he'll go Body Slam. Oh, he goes Seismic Toss. Oh. Okay, didn't like that. But we'll go Vileplume to take the other Seismic Toss. And then Mega Drain for the KO? I don't know. He might switch out. Should we have Sleep Powdered here? Really tempting to Sleep Powder here. Because he knows we can't really do anything to Ghastly, right? Should I change my mind and Sleep Powder? Oh, huge mistake. But now we can just spam Stun Spore. I feel like he'll switch out, right? And we missed the Stun Spore, of course. Son of a gun. Really wanted that Stun Spore hit so that Sandshrew one-shots the Ghastly. But we've got it there, which is nice. Is Vileplume worth saving? Hard to know. And Ninetales knocks it out so easily, right? So I guess we just Mega Drain. Stay and let it go down. And that's probably fine. But let's shake it up. Let's switch out to Sandshrew. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this massive Earthquake off. And just take out the Ghastly. One shot. Boom. Ghastly's done. Right? And I think he'll switch out to Jigglypuff to take it. And then he has this paralyzed Ghastly to kind of play around the Sleep Powder. So it's in okay shape. Yep. There we go. There we go. But hopefully we get to see a new Pokemon at this point. It's Squirtle. All right. Who wants to deal with Squirtle? Sadly, the answer is kind of nobody, right? So I think we let Gengar go down, bring out Clefairy. Yeah, really sad that we had to do that. But no real choice, I kind of thought. And now we just stay in Thunderbolt. Yeah, Ghastly comes out. We're fully paralyzed. I guess that's okay. See, I kind of want to go Sandshrew, but I'm worried he's going to Hypnosis. He's not going to Hypnosis, right? Yeah, there we go. So we get 40% off on Squirtle here, which is great. Vileplume can go down at this point. Ooh. Oh! Vileplume might be able to survive this blizzard now. Wow. Too much luck on that one. Expect the Ninetales to come out here to knock us out, right? And I guess we'll let Vileplume go down at this point. It super exceeded expectations here. We'll try to put this Ninetales to sleep, which would be so wonderful. I'm kind of surprised that Ghastly didn't come in there. For this reason exactly? Oh, come on. Oh boy, that was unfortunate. Wow, I really wanted that. That Vileplume was so shifty, you couldn't even see it. You could not even see that Vileplume. We goes for sub, that's a nice play, but we snap out of confusion, which is an even nicer play. The seal loves us and it listens to us like we're its own mom. There we go. He's going to show his last. He's not, and that's fine. We'll go to Clefairy here just to make sure we can't get put to sleep. We'll Blizzard just in case. Does 29%. Okay. I think we'll do that again. I'm not sure if he's thinking that I might switch out, and so he goes Hypnosis. But we're feeling okay. We've got Seal, Sandshrew, and Arcanine. So we're feeling okay. Those are just 25, so we'll just Thunderbolt this time, I guess. Cool. And now we'll try to Blizzard for the KO. He just explodes. That makes total sense. So we'll go into our fastest mon here, which is Arcanine. Nice. Okay. If we get the paralysis, we win. And we win. Absolutely. Let's go. So that's our set. That's our set, right? Earthquake, I think, knocks Mr. Mime out from this range, actually, all by itself. So there we have it. We lost that first one, which we were pretty mad about, that critical hit. We won the second one, but we also got rattled in that one. And we'll go on to win this third one as well. Oh, we get a very low roll there, but that's okay. Should clean it up. And we do. So GG's to Squirt Sun. And Squirt Sun. Oh, come on, Squirt Sun. I don't know. That's okay. I mean, he can be mad. I was mad earlier, and I got a really good matchup against him this game, so can't blame him for that. But let's check out the Edgy Challenge, how folks have been doing so far again. And Squirt Sun has survived here, so Squirt Sun. Choose 3 has survived the Edgy Challenge. Didn't get banished, but didn't earn any land of his own. Is just hanging out in the survived round. You know, just like I said, maybe a little salty, just like I am. And saltiness makes for the best revenge. So come at me again. We'll see how you can do in this Edgy Challenge. But in the meantime, feel free to give me any comments, thoughts, suggestions that could help my battling out, help grow our community, and I will see you in the next video.